My name's Eva.
And I'm Ella.
I'm Grace.
And I'm Lauren. And we're going to tell you about the eco house we've created entering the Mean Greenhouse competition.
We built and researched it over 1.5 terms, and here is our finished product.
First, let's talk about the outside components of our eco house. The design of the house was inspired by the old Roman houses, which had internal courtyards like the one we have included in our house. Internal courtyards make a warm, sheltered outside extension to the house. We have designed glass sliding doors all around the courtyard, which helps to let in light and sun for warmth.
This eco house is in place at the corner between the kitchen and living room is facing north. This will mean that the kitchen has the morning sun and the living room has the evening sun. This allows more sun to get into the house, heating it by using natural energy. The house is raised 3 meters high to protect it from flooding, and this also reduces disturbance to the ground, as well as making it more permeable. Having the house on poles also leads to the use of the space underneath. For example, parking cars, putting in a water storage tank, and having a worm farm and compost heap.
In summer, this house is powered by solar and PV panels on the northeast and northwest sides of the roof. In winter, when there is less sunlight and the river is flowing strongly, the house is powered by a water turbine. The combination of solar, PV and water turbine gives this house a good supply of power all year round.
The house is clad with charred cedar, which gives it its own natural lacquer. This process protects it for 80 years. The roof is made out of copper shingles and has an eave to protect the house from summer sun and for water tightness. The house framing is untreated macrocarpa.
We have designed a balcony around the outside of the house that we can plant herbs and vegetables on for convenience to the kitchen. The balcony has a glass balustrade around the outside for safety. We have designed a bubble to ride up to the house entrance. So as not to use power, you have to wind yourself up 3 meters, even though you can get the bubble to use electricity if you are not strong enough to wind yourself up the platform.
We chose a worm farm, compost heap and chickens because they are a more eco-friendly way to dispose of food scraps and garden waste. Plus we'll have fresh eggs. This will prevent us from contributing to the carbon cycle.
On the edges of the riverbank, we have designed a planting scheme of flax, toy, sedges and rushes, with a few cabbage trees, mingi and some twiggy tree daisy. These plants will help support the riverbank and bring birds into our garden.
With water, we have selected a system that collects the water off the copper roof into a plastic tank, which is algae resistant. The water collected will be used for all sorts of household uses, including drinking, kitchen, bathing, toilet and laundry. To drink the water, it will be purified with an ultraviolet light treatment.
With wastewater, we have designed an underground tank where the solids get separated from the liquids. The biolytic system's oxygen-rich humus creates the ideal environment for the decomposing process.
Now we would like to show you the internal functions of our eco house. For our insulation, we chose aerogel because it has an R value of 10.3 per inch of thickness. We are putting aerogel in the walls, ceiling and underfloor.
In this house, the windows are placed so they receive as much natural light as possible and are triple glazed and tinted to reduce heat loss. The windows are also kept relatively small because large windows let in more cold air. The curtains will be thermal lined to maximize heat radiation. The window frames will be thermally broken to avoid heat loss in this area. We are heating our house with heat pumps because they are an efficient and quickly warm a room. These will be powered by the electricity generated from the solar and PV panels and the water turbine. The doors are to be full height so there can be passive heat transfer between rooms. In my space we have designed sleeping cubicles like you would see in a large yacht. Underneath the cubicles are storage cupboards. You climb up a ladder over these to the sleeping area. The cubicle also has a sliding door for privacy and a small window for natural light and ventilation.
For floor coverings, we have used cork tiles for their natural insulating components and EcoStrand carpet, which is made from a polymer spun from naturally occurring corn sugar. For lighting, we have designed surface-mounted LED lights to reduce heat loss for the bedroom and hallway. For the kitchen and living rooms, we have specified CFL lights.
For the toilet, we have chosen an Aquatron low flush toilet. It uses a normal household toilet with a P-trap, which feeds into a compost cylinder. This toilet system cleans and reuses the water.
Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to this video.
We hope you have enjoyed it.